Hello, so God put it on my heart to use my platform for something other than fun and giggles. He wants me to use this platform to not only educate but encourage others in this world. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a little history about myself. In October of last year, I started my spiritual journey with God, and it opened my eyes to realize so much more around me. I realized how I had to deal with burnout, which had led and manifested itself into depression and anxiety, but also stress or from stress. We can't forget about the past trauma that we went through as well, because that affects us too. And I want to say, so if you thought you were alone, you're not. And welcome to the road of recovery. And I just want to talk about, how we go through a lot of things and we don't realize how much we're going through because sometimes we don't even see what we're going through. So, with that being said, like with my spiritual journey starting in October, I was able to finally see a lot of things from a different perspective. God opened my eyes to be able to understand things differently. So I have a background in mental health. For me, being a social worker and graduating with psychology with my undergrad, so I tend to have a really good background in mental health because I worked in mental health. So, with that, I never I never really applied that to myself and realizing, like I was saying, like, when you're in it and you're not really noticing it because you're in it. So, like, my first thing that kind of helped me wake up a little bit would be like burnout. And that was not fun at all. And that's really kind of what started me to realize like exactly what was going on, as far as what it was like, almost as if it was like a domino effect. Like I had my burnout, and then it was like everything else started falling into place, but it's like it already was there. So like the anxiety, the stress, and then the depression really kicked in a little bit more after I had my daughter. So I was able to really see, a lot from that standpoint. But yeah, I just want to use my platform to talk about that, so to be more aware about mental health, and to let people know that they're not alone, and we really should have really good conversations about this.